been obviously a tough one to take. How did you see the game?
Yeah, there's so many areas that we were better than Game 4. Having Shill back in there really drove some pace, and we saw his ability to get to the foul line 12 times, and as a team get there 45 times. Shot the 3-ball pretty well. Just the deciding factor in the series was, who won the boards, and, beat us by a significant margin tonight. So, congratulations to the Hawks. Congratulations to JT and his coaching staff. They do a hell of a job all year, and then to, deal with injuries and the things that they dealt with in the final series. No Froling. Cal, I was obviously fantastic today, but what an amazing series from Dave O'Hickey. Just close to a triple-double today, and amazing. So happy for him.
Just on Dave O'Hickey, we saw there Delhi giving away the MVP trophy to him. As a coach, you see a moment like that, a player doing something selfless like that. What's your reaction?
Yeah, I spoke to our group then, and as I said, it was one of the, you win with class and you lose with class, and that's one of the, the classiest things I've, ever seen in an award ceremony. So, Delhi had an amazing series himself, but for him to go and do that was exceptional.
You mentioned the rebound count. Was there a moment in this game where you felt like the Hawks got on top and you struggled?
Yeah, I thought that, in that second quarter, we probably overhelped a couple of times, and I think they made 4 3-balls in that quarter, and they were ones that I thought we could have impacted. And you look at the game, every other quarter was a tie, and it was just that quarter that they kind of got away with it. But yeah, we made our runs, got back to 4 and 6, and they were just good enough to make plays, through that period. Kel made a big pull up through that period. Davo hung in the air and dropped some off the backboard, and so winning those big moments was them today.
So the third quarter as well, Marcus went off for a little bit. Was it a shoulder or an arm, and then IC as well towards the end? How much of an impact do moments like that have when you're fighting to get points?
Yeah, it's not ideal, but they were both able to come back and recover from those. So Marcus Lee shooting a left-hand free throw. And making it after shooting the first one, which was kind of wild. So thought both those guys gave us everything today.
It's the second year team losing the 5-game series in that 5th game. So it's shattering. Is there something to that in this last game when the boys were unable to get it done?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll reflect on the series later on, and obviously reflect on Game 4 about how I managed that one as a coach, and guys just looked a little fatigued, and how we just managed that one. But today I thought we looked fresh and we were up for the fight, and we were right in it, and just rebound a little bit better, and we were a great chance.
Is the goal to try and keep the core of that roster together for next year? Where are you at, I guess?
Yeah, it's always the goal to keep great people, and we've got outstanding people in this club, and so we'll go through the process like we do every year, and we do our best to try and keep a strong core together moving forward.
Mikey? Yeah, Dean, I won't keep you too long, but just going back to what Delhi did, I mean, it's an incredible gesture for him to handle that situation how he did, and I'm not sure anyone in that position could have handled it better, but at the same time, it's a difficult position he was put in. Would you perhaps like to see the voting system change moving forward for the MVP?
Yeah, I'm not going to comment on it. I'm happy that Dell was acknowledged for his performance in this playoff series, but yeah, equally, probably to give it to someone from the winning team would have made a lot more sense to me in that scenario. But yeah, he handled that situation exceptional.
What about the courage of Shea to just get up to play this game, not only play, but just to do what he always does and put his body on the line, to throw himself on every loose ball, and he ends up having I know you lost the game, but he ends up having such an impact. You talk about the courage of him to put his body on the line to play today.
Yeah, great job. Firstly, with our medical staff, and he would have liked to play every game, but I thought we made great decisions as a club for his health and how we managed that, and we got him to a point where he was he was confident, and there was no anxiety about him, stepping on the floor today. And as you saw, he just played, relentless, and there was just a absolute no quit. He was going to do everything he could to help us win the game today, and I thought it was amazing.
Could you compare at all the feeling to how it feels this year to last year? Do you feel, is it a similar sort of pain? Does it hurt more because it's, twice in 2 years? Or, how are you feeling?
No, not at all. I'm really proud of our team. Really proud, that we put ourselves in a position after last year to do it again. Yes, we come up short, but, certainly I don't have the feeling from last year. I thought we fought and battled as tough as we could, and they really, in big moments they won them today. So yes, I want to be better. Yes, I want to win a championship. Yes, I want CG to not have to stand up there and make that speech and make a better speech that we won the championship. But super proud of the group all year and how they bounced back, and now that's the next goal for us, is to bounce back and put ourselves in that position again.
Just the last one from me, and following up from that, I mean, the thing that stands out about your group is that you've got a team full of warriors. So for you right now, it must be hard for you to sit there with anything but pride for getting so close once again.
Yeah, I don't have much more to add to that. Love the people in our team, and they put everything on the floor for this whole series and semi-final series, and to win 2 games on the road in a grand final series is unbelievable. To win 3 would have been absolutely incredible.
Perfect. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah.